Guys, so I know I did a cartwheel tutorial and all that, but I was just looking back over it and I was just noticing that I left out a lot of stuff that I really think I should have covered. So with this video, I'm just basically gonna cover all the things that I think that I missed, okay? So the first thing I want to talk about is the hand placement. I know in my tutorial video before I said that I put my hands so they point backwards when I do the cartwheel. So I'm standing, and then when I go towards it and my hands touch the ground, they both point out behind me. And that would look like this. I mean, that one's not bad, it's just that there are more things that I didn't really cover, right? Now another one is when you put your hands like this. So when you do a cartwheel, this first hand, it goes down, it points, I guess toward the direction that you're going. So out that way. For me, I'm doing this way. If you're doing it the other way, do it the other way. Doesn't matter. Alright. So this one goes down here, and this one comes over and points back to where I was from. So it points back this way. So like the opposite way that you're going. Alright? And what that one would look like is this. So the last hand placement variation for the cartwheel that I know of is one that goes like this, kind of. And what that is when you put your leading hand down, it'll point back behind you like the first one, but this hand will be pointing back towards you like in the second one. It's like a hybrid of both. And that's the one I kind of like. I don't know why, I just like this one. I don't know why. It just feels good. Alright? So I'll just show you that, alright? So yeah, this leading hand goes behind you, you go over, this one points back, and then you land. Alright? I think that really is basically it for the cartwheel. But what I didn't talk about in my tutorial is how to progress up to it. I just sort of threw this at you and expected you to do it, and I didn't like that. I was like, why did I do that? So now I'm just going to talk about some progression things. So what I see most commonly is that people don't bring their legs up straight. They always bring them kind of out in front of you, something like that. Alright, I'll show you what I mean. They do something like this, they're like, and I'm not saying that's bad, it's just that you really need to have control over your legs. That's what I think you really need to work on. Because your arms, you don't really do anything with your arms, it's more of a leg thing. So you just want to take your legs and you want to make sure that you're going straight with them to the side. But I mean, honestly, the only way to get a cartwheel is just by progressing. Starting out small and then just building up. So how to start out, I would just say to get on the ground and just do that. And once you get that, you can just stand up and place your hands on the ground and then try to do the same thing. Where you just, then you can just go onto your hands and swing them over. Swing your legs over. So you go like, and then once from there, you try to focus on straightening your legs. Alright? You just really want to focus. You want to bring them out to the side. But you don't want to bring them back, because then you might lose your balance and like fall on your back, and that's not good. Alright? You just try to focus on bringing them straight out to the side. So for the one-handed cartwheel, there actually are ways to progress up to it. It's basically all I did for the cartwheel, except with one hand. Alright? So you can start out on the ground, and you get your one hand out, and go. And then when you drill all of those, you become really great at all of those, I think you can really then try to do a straight one. And that would just be this. Okay, so the last thing that I want to talk about is the one-handed cartwheel, but on your other hand. But for a one-hand cartwheel off your opposite hand, you're not going to put down your first hand in the cartwheel, you're going to put down your second hand in the cartwheel, and not use this hand at all. So if you're going to the right, then you put down just your left hand. Now this is kind of weird move, it's kind of scary. You want to make sure that you mastered the one-handed cartwheel with your normal hand. So I'll just show you one. Alright. So guys, that's all I really want to say about the cartwheel. Experiment with the different hands, make sure you find the one that you like the best, because it's all about you guys, alright? And then once you get your cartwheel, try the one-hand cartwheels. They're super awesome. And then make sure you get those, and then do the one-handed cartwheels with your opposite hand. But yeah, I really hope this does help you guys, and yeah, I really hope it does help you guys. Alright, peace out.